Joey the anime man is a hypocrite. Few days ago, Joey proceeded to criticize Mashima, the creator of Fairy Tail, once again. This is starting to become some kind of tradition for Joey to come out of his trash taste cave once in a while and criticize Mashima or his creations with some random argument. This time he criticized Mashima's art he made for a video game called Project Magia, saying that Mashima can draw anything outside 2 characters. Obviously that's false, and anyone with more than 2 brain cells can tell you that. Yes, characters drawn by Mashima resemble other characters drawn by him. But as I already said in my previous video, please watch it, it has lots of context, it's because of the art style. Literally all artists have an art style, and characters drawn in that art style will resemble each other. An artist isn't going to force themselves to draw every single character in their works in different art styles, just for the sake of pleasing an YouTuber and their followers. However, let's get back to the point. The anime man is a hypocrite, and the reason for it is simple. Joey currently criticized the character designs of Mashima. Well, around a year ago, he was in a video where he openly admitted that Mashima does some great character designs. If you don't believe me, you literally can hear it from his own mouth.
You know, I will give Mashima Hiro credit that he is very good at character design. Like, his girls are really cute and his boys look really...
If you perhaps question how legit this clip is, you can watch the full video on YouTube yourself. This clip couldn't be more legit than it is already. Joey openly criticized Mashima's character designs, but the moment he gets offered some money, he changes his mind and proceeds to praise the exact thing he criticized Mashima for such long. What makes this even more pathetic is that Joey is a self-proclaimed One Piece fanboy. Of course, there is nothing wrong with that, except the fact that Oda does literally the exact same thing what Mashima does, but far more often. People literally had problems back in the days telling Nami and Vivi apart. And Oda didn't even finish his story yet, but is already making character designs heavily similar to each other. But you're never going to see Joey complaining about how Oda can only draw few attractive female characters. Joey literally criticized Mashima for something what many other mangakas, including his favorite ones, like Oda, have done and are still doing. But you aren't seeing Joey complaining about any of them, simply because the anime man is a giant hypocrite. Like, this man has been reading and watching tons of series, like really a lot of them. But he still acts like if Mashima would be the only person doing this. He picks on Mashima because Mashima is an easy target, and the moment he gets offered some money, he takes back what he said and proceeds to praise the thing he was constantly hating on. Like, look at Toriyama for example. Man literally draw multiple Gokus, both in Dragon Ball and his video games. But Joey is perfectly fine with that one for some reason. I also don't hate One Piece. I personally have no problem with Oda reusing character designs or making his characters really similar to each other. Same way I have no problem with Mashima or Toriyama doing the exact same thing. But if you criticize Mashima because he does something what nearly every single mangaka out there does, you are simply a hypocrite. You are simply hating because you can't stand the success of Mashima. Joey has read enough manga to say that in fact most mangakas do the exact same thing what Mashima does, but he still every single time tries to show Mashima in bad light, simply because he knows it will get him clicks, likes, and most importantly attention, and simply because hatred toward Mashima is running in his veins.